Welcome to another edition of News Daily on INT News. My name is Naomi Oboy, and now the headlines. Ministry of Finance denies payment of salary to Maina after disengagement. And federal government to bring back Nigerians stranded abroad. NLC tells President Buhari to call Governor El-Rufai to order over retrenchment plan. And now the news in detail. The Minister of Finance, Kemi Adeosun, on Thursday said the former chairman, Pension Reform Task Force, Alhaji Abdul Rashid Maina, did not receive a salary from the government after his disengagement. Adeosun said this in Abuja when she appeared before members of the House of Representatives at her committee investigating the disappearance, reappearance, reinstatement and promotion of Maina. According to her, from the records of the ministry, there was no trace of any payment of salary to Maina after he was disengaged from service in 2013. In his submission, the Accountant General of the Federation, Ahmed Idris, said that Maina was last paid salary in February 2013. President Muhammadu Buhari has been urged to lead the fight against modern-day slavery. Speaker of the House of Representatives Yakubu Dogara made the call in his address to members during plenary. He further called on the president to deploy Nigeria's diplomatic and military clout to lead the struggle for total and unconditional emancipation of the unfortunate victims of this scourge. Dogara also called for an emergency session of the ECOWAS and African Union to launch a rescue operation as soon as possible, as according to him, the voices of ECOWAS and AU are unacceptably too feeble on the issue of modern-day slavery. In a related development, President Muhammadu Buhari has assured Nigerians that citizens of the country still stranded abroad will be evacuated. He spoke in Abidjan, Côte d'Ivoire on Tuesday night on the allegations that hundreds of African refugees and migrants passing through Libya are being bought and sold in modern-day slave markets. Buhari was in Abidjan, Côte d'Ivoire for the 5th European Union-African Union Summit. He also promised to evacuate all Nigerians stranded in Libya and other parts of the world, stressing that they will be rehabilitated in Nigeria. He said his administration would do everything possible to make the country conducive to discourage youths from embarking on dangerous journeys and risking their lives. The Nigeria Labour Congress has appealed to President Muhammadu Buhari and the All Progressives Congress APC to call Governor Nasir El-Rufai of Kaduna State to order by persuading him to rescind the sack of 5,000 local government workers in the state. The NLC strongly condemned the purported sack, stressing that aside contradicting the APC manifesto, it also violated the provisions of all known labor laws and industrial relations practice as well as processes. NLC President Ayuba Waba, in a statement in Abuja on Thursday, said the reasons adduced by the Kaduna State government were spurious, unfounded, and the process patently faulty and unlawful. The Labour leader also disclosed that the Labour would not hesitate to mobilize Nigerian workers nationwide and their civil society allies to ground the state if the Kaduna State government failed to resign the sack. As the 2018 governorship poll in Ekiti State draws close, the All Progressives Congress APC has vowed to use every legal and constitutional strategy to defeat the People's Democratic Party in the election. The party said it has exhausted its patience and could not afford to wait for another 4 years in the fridge. The state acting chairman of the party, Kemi Olaleye, made this known in Ado-Ekiti during a visit of the leadership of the Nigeria Union of Journalists NUJ Correspondents Chapel, led by its chairman Sam Nwako, to the APC State Working Committee members. Olaleye said the party will put its house in order and connect with all the critical stakeholders like the artisans, teachers, market men and women, and political and opinion leaders to make the dream a reality. And with that story, we have come to the end of today's edition of News Daily on INT News. Thank you for staying tuned and for watching. Don't forget to connect with us on our various social media platforms. We're live on Facebook. Follow us and like our page, and subscribe to our YouTube channel for more news and information. Thank you for watching. My name is Naomi. Oh boy.